So hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. Let's just draw. So in this video we are gonna discuss about what or how to draw if you are a total beginner in drawing. So if you are using drawing pencils, then you need to know about the pencil grades, like how dark the pencils are and in which case do you need to use them. For that one I have already uploaded a video. The link will be in the description, or you can just search for yourself in the YouTube. So in this video I'm going to draw a cylinder with my HB pencil. The result will end up like this. So while starting you need to sharpen a pencil. That's the very first part. That's the very first step that everyone need to do. Now after sharpening a pencil, let me just use the sandpaper. Now let's start. Hold your pencil in the top and be gentle with your strokes. Don't use too much hard strokes in the sketchbook, otherwise it will ruin your sketch. So yeah, that's it. Okay, I think I done with the oval shape. Now let's just draw the straight line. We are making the cylinder shape, so yeah. So okay, now we are done with the cylinder, so let's start to draw the shadow of the cylinder. And as I always say, be gentle with your stroke, otherwise it will really ruin your sketch. You won't be able to erase it well. So yeah, be gentle with your strokes. That's the most necessary thing. Like if you will be gentle with your pencil strokes, then yeah, you can erase it and you can redraw your mistakes. So now let's make shadow. I'm still using HB pencil to make shadow, but after it's done, I'll use maybe 8 or maybe 6B pencil. So it's done, and to give it a proper look, I'm gonna use tissue to blend. You can use brush or hand and anything you want to, or make a homemade blending stump, or maybe buy it from the store. But especially I use brush to blend, but right now I'm using tissue paper. I also buy blending stump like years ago, but I don't use it that much. Like I don't like to use blending stump in my sketches, so yeah. Now I'm using this pencil to draw the mid-tone. It's called mid-tone because it's not the main shadow, core shadow, and it's not also directly affected by the light. So yeah, that's why it's called mid shadow. Like, see it yourself, it's not that dark, so that is why it is called mid shadow. And after that you make the highlight part. So as I said before, here we go, I'm using 8B pencil to make it look more darker, because it's the shadow. Yeah, it's the core shadow, that's why I'm using 8B to make it more darker than the other parts in the object. Like I'll explain it in the end. So I think everything's done. Now we only need to do the shadow part, the main shadow, which is called the reflect shadow. It's the direct reflect shadow of the object, so that is why it is called the reflect shadow. Right now I'm using soft charcoal pencil for the shadow, so you can use whatever you like 8B pencil. Otherwise, if you have the charcoal powder, you can use also the charcoal powder as well. It's up to you what you use, but it need to be the darkest area, so remember that. So there we go. As I say, I'll explain it to the end of the video. Let me do that. So first of all, we have the object, and then highlighted area is the I think it's this easiest part that you can understand, and I don't think that I need to say that which is the cast shadow. The cast shadow is called cast shadow because it's the main shadow, the shadow of the object. That's why it is called cast shadow. And then you can see the highlighted part and mid-tone, and the area where the light couldn't reach, in the object, that's called the shadow, core shadow. Yeah, that's also called the object shadow. There we go. I'll explain like this. It will be more easier. Like, first of all, let me okay, I have drawn up the another light. So right now there's only one area that the light's been coming from the left side. So here we go. This part are called the highlighted area and mid core, I mean the mid-tone shadows. And there we go, this part where the light couldn't reach. And in this area are called mid-tone because it's not totally the shadow part or the light part. The light part is right here where the light can reach, so it's also called the light area. And the part where the light is in direct contact with the object, it is also called the direct light. I don't know what other people say. That's what I call, like, I'm a self artist, so yeah. And there we go. This part is called the reflect shadow because it's the reflection of the object. If there's no object, there will be no reflect shadow. That's why it's called the reflect shadow. And then there we go, the core shadow. It's the main shadow of the object where the light couldn't reach. So I think the video is over. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the notification button. Like, the more you practice, the more you get better. So meet you in the next video. Until then, bye, take care.